He helped shape the sound of 1960s folk rock as a founding member of the Byrds, but David Crosby will always be best known as a founding member of Crosby, Stills and Nash. The wildly popular group was made up of Crosby, Stephen Stills, and Graham Nash, their sound distinctive for its melody and harmonies.
I am yours, you are mine, you are what you are.
In the midst of the late 60s Laurel Canyon scene in California, their debut album went multi-platinum.
It's an absolute joy. It's what I was born to do. I love it more than anything except my family. It's the most fun you can have. And yes, I'm including sex. It's really, really a joy. You're communicating to people. You're making them feel something.
In 1969, Neil Young joined the group, and together they emerged as a powerful cultural influence. A clash of egos between Young and Crosby got in the way, though.
I was not easy. Big ego, no brains.
The original trio disbanded during the 1970s, but some members would regroup over the years, including coming back together to release the classic Southern Cross. In 1989, they played the Berlin Wall.
We had this song called Chippin' Away that just fit it. We said, hey, we're going to go there and sing that song. And it wasn't really a logical thing. It was just something we wanted to do, and we did it.
Over the years, Crosby struggled with addiction. In 1982, after his arrest in Texas on drug and weapons charges, he would spend 5 months in prison.
I had to, finish up being a completely wasted, addict, and then spend a year in prison to get straight. And then once I did that, I jumped back in wholeheartedly.
Cocaine and alcohol abuse took its toll, causing Crosby to have liver transplant surgery in 1994. He wrote about his addictions in an autobiography called Long Time Gone. Still, Crosby continued to tour after that. In June 2021, Crosby spoke with Howard Stern and offered his philosophy on life.
I am at the end of my life, Howard, and it's a very strange thing. And here's what I've come to about it. It's not how much time you got, because we really don't know. I could have 2 weeks, I could have 10 years. It's what you do with the time that you do have. And so I'm trying to really spend it well. Whatever, each day that I get, I'm very grateful for, and I try to do it making music, because I think the world needs music.
David Crosby was 81.